Good morning. Good morning. Hello, my wiggles. My name is Ace. This is Ace Does Things, and welcome to the Weekly Wiggle. Wow, Weekly Wiggle. Woo! Yeah, I woke up. I woke up early-ish today, around 9. Did I get out of bed? No. So, we're gonna drink a pre-workout. We're gonna work out, and gonna do the rest of our day. What is the weekly wiggle, you ask? The weekly wiggle is the weekly wiggle where I wiggle my way out of bad lifestyle habits and improve my life. And you are free to join me on this wiggling, and we all gonna wiggle together and we will improve our lives. Today's supposed to be a lazy Sunday. By lazy Sunday, I mean it's going to be an editing day. We're gonna do lots of editing, hopefully get some videos out, hopefully. Yeah, so join me on this arduous journey as I go week to week, starting with the mission of waking up earlier and actually getting up. Let's work on that part. Like, it's one thing to actually get up, wake up because of your alarm, and then it's another thing to actually get up. We're working on those two things, and also we're trying to be more active throughout the week. So we're addressing that with our workouts. Wow. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's Sunday? Are we having a great Sunday? Cool. I don't want to work out. It's squats today, but we must persevere. Woohoo. I have to do squats. Woohoo. Woe is me. Anyway. the day basically disappeared. So, one thing I know, we're having lunch. Next thing I know, it's like I'm editing for just an hour because I had to replace the monitor screen. And next thing I know, it's time to do the laundry. And so, doing chores. Haven't even gotten much headway through the editing. But that's okay. At least I got some of it done. It's so weird. It's so weird. Can anyone explain to me why time just seems to like evaporate? It just evaporates. It's just like I blink and it's like evening. You know what I mean? Like I could wake early or earlier than normal at least. But time just passes. It's like I'm gonna take a 20-minute nap, and next thing I know, it's already the afternoon. It's like I'm just gonna fix the monitor. Next thing I know, it's like 4 p.m. It's like, geez, I have no idea what's going on. But anyway, got the laundry done, which is nice. And the laundromat I go to is pretty okay. They were kind of backed up on things to laundry because I think there was a water outage earlier, so they had to catch up on a lot of laundry. But good thing I was able to do the laundry because the water came back in today earlier afternoon. We don't have internet today. That's the sad thing about today. So we're just using our data to have internet access, but our cellular signal isn't that strong here, so videos are buffering, and I'm not used to videos buffering anymore. I'm used to a more spoiled lifestyle of I just click the video and it plays, and I don't have to wait for anything. Nothing loads. It's just automatic. Such is life. So anyway, I'm gonna finish folding this laundry. Gonna have dinner and maybe edit a little bit more before having my evening walk. So at least I can get a little bit more done. I was hoping to get more done, but so well, that's life. Just gonna fold laundry now. morning, Wiggles. Good morning, Wiggles. I want to believe it's 10 a.m. That's what I want to believe. I didn't look at the clock. I don't know what time it actually is. So I want to believe it's 10 a.m. o'clock. Okay? Okay. It's a good coffee. I think I like this roaster. Made nice iced lattes. An iced mocha for my partner. Iced latte for me. Great way. I'm gonna start with a walk and then going to edit hopefully I still have to I remembered I have to go to the bank. So I have a bank errand, and then when I'm done with the bank errand, I can go edit. And then we have an activity. Wow, Wiggles, we have an activity this afternoon. We're going on an activity. Oh my god. That's my day is booked. I hope I get to do everything because, well, the bank errand is non-negotiable. We have to do that for real, for sure. And the editing, I hope I get a lot done because I want to get these videos out. I really do. I really do. Mornings are still a struggle. There's still a haze. I mean, I'm sure people have felt grogginess, right? But this is like extreme grogginess. You are in molasses kind of deal. It's like insane. It's so hard to get up. Is it just like a discipline issue? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we're working on it day by day, and as long as I'm getting up and doing my walk, we're making improvements. All right. So we're steadily improving ourselves. We started strong, and we're not maintaining that strength, but I think the important thing is that we're keeping some core routines in there so that we can just tweak the routines and strengthen them, I guess. So hopefully this works out and we improve and become better people and stop waking up after lunch and missing half the day. So I look forward to optimizing my days. Anyway, let's get it, Wiggles. How's your Monday going? I hope your Mondays are going great. Because I'm still sleepy, but this latte is waking me up. Nice. We're going to the bank, Wiggles. We're going to the bank. Alright, we're done with the bank. Now we have a bit of time for editing before I have to move on to the next task. I thought you fixed your monitor. How come your other monitor isn't working? Well, because I didn't realize that it was also an HDMI cable, and my computer only has one HDMI out and the rest are display ports, and none of these monitors have display ports. So why don't you just put the other monitor on and then replace the monitor on it when you're ready? Well, because I wanted to get it over with, okay? And I was already done. I'd already mounted it when I was like, oh man, the cable. And then I was like, oh god, I don't want to have to change it again. So I was like, whatever. Just leave me alone, okay? Leave me alone, okay? Just I can't. I'll just deal with it. I ordered the cable on Shopee. It'll come probably, hopefully, in a few days, and then we can have 2 monitors as God intended. Okay? Just leave me alone. So I have to do as much editing as I can in 1 hour, and then the rest of the day goes on. Are you helping me edit? Are you, guy? Are you gonna help me edit? No, mother. I will chew on your cables and lay down on your mat and You won't be able to edit because I'm so cute. And I'm just a baby and my name is Guy. Oh. We're outside. Outside. Nature. Outside. Wow. Yeah, we're outside. We're gonna walk. We're touching grass. I'm gonna get sunlight on me and it's gonna be great. We're gonna walk outside. Wow. Say bye to my partner. Bye, partner. She walks. She walks way faster than me, so she'll go on ahead, and we'll just take our sweet, sweet time walking. This is how I feel. Now I just want to eat snacks. Yay, I walked in a circle, guys. How do we feel? I walked in a circle, and I'm talking to myself right now, and it's very hard not to feel self-conscious. Behind me is the oblation. It's like one of the iconic things to see here at UP Diliman. Well, I decided to go walk out here in the nature to like touch grass and see the world and be outside with other people and not be in the house all day. So I feel like this was an enriching activity and I am super mega self-conscious. It's a nice day out. I had a nice walk. It was just I didn't even really I didn't try, okay? I didn't put my effort into it. I was stopping to take like little videos and I was taking it easy. I wasn't trying to walk very fast because I just wanted to have a sweet little precious walk and take my time and just see the world. It's not about pushing the pedal to the metal. The walks are just really about getting like some baseline cardio in. So we're gonna have dinner and tomorrow is gonna be an at-home day. Probably gonna be editing a lot. I don't think I have a lot of, oh my god, a kitten. I don't think I have a lot of extra work to do tomorrow, so I can probably take my time and just edit a lot. Oh my god, do you see this thing? It's a small cat. Anyway, tomorrow, just a bunch of editing, not much work. Hopefully I get to do more leatherworking because, well, I want to leatherwork. I love leatherworking, but time is weird. And hopefully I wake up earlier tomorrow, right, buddy? I hope I wake up earlier tomorrow, and this experience of being outside helps with waking up earlier. I hope. We'll see. Had a snack. It's Tuesday, innit? Good morning, Wiggles. Not bad at all. Good morning, Wiggles. I woke up at around 9:30 and it's currently almost 11:30. So Okay, yeah, we're working on it. We're still working on it. I'm not gonna be mean to myself. Please don't be mean to me in the comments. Don't be mean. Say nice things. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. To be fair to me, well, when I woke up, I had some like little bit of little small work things to do. So I did it while in bed. Which isn't ideal if you think about it, because like sleep hygiene and all of that, you're supposed to not do things that are not sleeping in the bed. Sleeping and one other activity that's for adults only. Those are the only two things you're supposed to be doing in bed. Everything else you're not supposed to do in bed. Okay? So today is a stay home day. We're going to have some. I think I said yesterday that I didn't really have office work. I lied. I do have office work, but I have office work every day. So it's just that sometimes I'm fast with it and I get it done fast. So we also have to do editing. I really want to get a lot of editing done. I want to have a nice large chunk of time to edit, because I think I found a groove. I think I found a groove for editing wherein it doesn't feel like clawing my face off anymore. I think it's hitting a point of fun, dare I say fun. So it's no longer a slog. We're going to edit. We're going to, first of all, work out. First of all, we're going to drink my coffee. So I've been thinking, generally, I've always been thinking, when is she not thinking, really? Yeah, I've been thinking about how like this whole like trying to improve and wake up in the morning thing, it's not really going ideally, but then I think I just have to remind myself again and again. It's like I have to be patient with myself, because this is the way I've lived for a while. So it's going to take a while also for my mind and my body to unlearn the habit, basically. So it's not just doing one thing. It's unlearning a lot of things and then relearning a lot of new things. So, I mean, I guess to the average viewer, it seems like such a non-problem. It's just like, just get up earlier. What the hell? But I don't know, man. I've been struggling, and I'm being honest here. I could lie and say like, oh, I woke up early. I woke up at 6 a.m. and I did my meditation routine and I did yoga as I saluted the sun or whatever. I don't know anything about yoga. But yeah, I chose not to lie. I chose to be honest. I'm continuously choosing to be honest, wherein I do have a struggle with executive function, and it's quite frightening to be that vulnerable about something serious on the internet. But I'm asking for grace and I'm asking for support, because we're all going through this together. And in a way, this is me saying, if I can manage to be honest with myself about this, and I can manage to want to change, then I hope it'll help you, viewer, also want to change and improve and grow. Because we don't have to do the same thing. We don't have to be going through the same things, but like, it's just sometimes it's hard, I think, to look at yourself sincerely and see that there are things you would like to fix. It's not, I mean, I'm not asking you to look at yourself in like a really scrutinizing kind of way, like, ooh, you're so fat, ooh, you do this, ooh, you do that, ooh, you're so lazy. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. The goal is to improve, but also be kinder to yourself and find ways to make your life better. Why would you want to, like, calling yourself fat isn't going to make your life better? All right, recognizing that you have a problem with waking up early, that's gonna make yourself better. Okay, do you see the difference? So we're here at the stage where it's like you have to just choose something about yourself. Say, for example, you do have a self-destructive habit. Let's say, for example, you have a self-destructive habit wherein you like to overeat, or like you like to eat your feelings when you're stressed, right? Okay, that's just an example. But recognizing that that's a problem and it's harmful to you, yeah, so you know that, oh no, I have an unhealthy coping mechanism, and wanting to improve that is being kind to yourself, because overeating or eating lots of bad ultra processed foods at a time to sort of soothe yourself isn't necessarily a great or healthy coping mechanism. And maybe we can find a better coping mechanism to help you. So we're not going to dismiss the fact that you have a core problem going on. Like, we're not going to dismiss the fact that, like, oh, I'm overeating because I have stress, right? And you're not just going to punish yourself and say, stop, stop, stop. But, like, because your stress is still there. So we have to see that you have a real problem going on, and that's the reason why you've developed a bad habit. Do you see where we're going? So, like, in my case, I've developed a bad habit because I'm really I'm really terrible with my time. I don't understand time as a concept somehow. As a 30-plus-year-old adult, I don't understand how time works, but it's okay. And I'm not it's okay, and I'm not gonna be mean to myself about it. I'm not gonna punish myself for it. I'm not gonna be like, wake up at 5 a.m. because you have to do it, and if you don't do it, the boats won't go home or something. I don't know. But, like, I recognize that I have a problem. I tend to overextend in the evenings to try to make up for the fact that I'm not doing anything in the morning. So we have to address the core issue, which is I'm bad with my time, right? So instead of being mean to myself, instead of punishing myself, instead of looking at myself as like a naughty child that needs a little bit of a timeout, I'm going to try to approach myself with kindness and see how we can fix the time thing. Like, how can we fix your lifestyle habits? How can we fix how your day-to-day flows? I understand the need for, like, grind set mindset, and sometimes it really works for people, just digging deep and using that hardcore motivation. But I don't think that's going to work for the long run. And I want a solution that will work for the long run. And I believe being kind to oneself will allow you to have a longer lasting solution. And it's one that builds a stronger relationship with yourself. So you're not antagonizing yourself. You're not belittling your own weaknesses. You are treating yourself with the respect and kindness, frankly, you deserve. All right? So that's today's thoughts. Many think thought. Lots of thinking. And yeah, so gotta move on, mosey on with the rest of the day, and just work on finding a nice day-to-day groove that I can settle into, wherein I can just have better use of my time. And I'm having fun doing it. All right? Let's go. morning, Wiggles. It is currently 11:30 a.m. Hear me out. Hear me out. It's a very rainy morning. It's a very rainy day, and you know how it is on rainy days. It's just basically impossible to get up. So, yeah, okay, we're working on it. We're working on it. Anyway, all that matters is that I'm here now, and we're up, and we're drinking our coffee. We're gonna go on a walk. We're still gonna do things, okay? We're still gonna make it work. Yesterday was a rather uneventful day, and the same will be said about today. Today will be another rather straightforward, simple, rather uneventful day. Hopefully, the chill vibes make up for it. You know what I mean? Today we have a nice, beautiful latte. I can't do beautiful little latte art, okay? I can't, but I can at least froth the oat milk. So I've got that going for me, and it does make a difference. I'm telling you, it does make a difference. Frothing your warm milk, you heat your milk a little, okay, just to get it to steaming, or I'd like about 60 degrees Celsius, and then you use your little frothing wand, you get it nice and frothy, you put it on your espresso shot or your mocha pot shot, and it's like, beautiful, delicious, wonderful, amazing. Perfect for this morning. I think I kind of like that roaster brand, so we'll probably order again. Not sponsored, but they can. If you're watching, you can send me stuff. Sure. I hope I get a lot done, as usual. We're almost done editing the first weekly Wiggle. I think I'm on either Wednesday or Thursday, so I want to get it done already so I can post it, and I'll see how people react, or it doesn't matter. I'm chill. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm chill. It's for me. It's for my self-improvement. I'm so chill. I mean, this is really just what every day is about. If you think about it, it's like not every day you're going to the mall or buying something or doing something interesting. It's really the everyday, and it's in the everyday that you strengthen those little habits, like how I didn't get up early on today. So, okay, we have time. We have as many weekly Wiggles as it'll take. We'll get over this hurdle. We'll wake up earlier. We'll be more productive, at least in my view of wanting to utilize my time more efficiently. And then, we'll do other things too. Don't worry, we're gonna get to other things, okay? We're hanging out, don't worry. I mean, are you sick of me already? Do you want me to succeed already so you don't have to talk to me anymore? But I like talking to you. You guys, you guys are keeping me company, especially on this really cozy rainy day. So how's everyone doing? Everyone having a great week? How's your goals going? Actually also tell me if there's things you want me to do, or things you'd want to see. Because, I'm down. Or even if you have, things you'd like me to try. Maybe it's just, I don't have that one sweet little hack that'll help me wake up earlier. And don't say shower in the morning, because I would like to shower after I walk. Because I don't want to shower 3 times a day. I just want to shower twice a day maximum. I feel like that's the most I can do. I feel like showering once a day is already normal. Showering twice a day is oh wow, we want to be clean. And then showering thrice a day is just insane, okay? It's just, I cannot. I don't want to be that clean. So no, that's the one advice that don't give me, okay? I swear, if that's the advice you decide to give me, then oh my god. It's really rainy, so stay safe, stay dry out there. Hope you guys are having a wonderful rainy day. I hope the chill vibes get to you. We're probably wondering, hey, this doesn't look like work. Well, listen, I love Apex, and it's been a long time, and I saw there was a cool little update, and I just wanted to look, we're just playing a few rounds, we're just gonna do a quick little game. I'm gonna suck ass because it's been forever since I last played Apex, but I love Apex. I put a lot of hours in this game, and just let me play a little bit. Okay? Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Just a little baby bit. And then we'll get to business, okay? Just one round. Just one. One. Okay, just one. Let me live. I just need to tap into this. I used to be so sweaty at this fucking game. And yes, I have paid cosmetics. Don't judge me. I love this game, okay? I mean it when I say I love this game.
Contact.
Oh god.
Come on. I'm down.
Okay, well. One more. Come on. No, this time for real. Okay, this time for real, just one more. Ooh. It's been a while. I'm really bad, okay? It's been a while, but yeah, I have paid skins. I've put in like 1.5k hours, and I was a super mega sweat. Even then, like the amount of time I put into this game absolutely did not translate to being good at the game. I am really bad at this game. I was just a tryhard for no reason. For some reason, you want to see gaming content. I know how. I have the technology. We can play gaming. So, maybe today's a gaming kind of day.
I'm down.
This is the last one, okay? No, for real, this is the last one.
Hold on.
It's okay. I can leave. I can do this. I can leave. We're quitting. Morning, Wiggles. Good morning. I woke up. I swear I woke up around 9:30. I swear, but it's currently something o'clock. 11. Yeah, but we're improving. I think I woke up earlier. It's just the getting up part that's continuing to be a problem. So we're looking into it. We're looking into new solutions to the problem. And we're gonna work on it. So today, workout, walk, lunch, bank, office work, editing, leatherworking, the whole shebang. This is really what it is, huh? This is what daily vlogs are like. That's why I guess like people don't really start them because they feel so vaguely uninteresting. But like it helps me keep up with like a daily routine, which is good because I feel like someone is watching. So therefore, I feel just that little bit more motivated. Pre-workout, higher caffeine. I get the I get the itches. The pre-workout makes me itchy and tingly and weird. I'm not sure if I particularly like the sensation of the itchy tingly, but it does get me going. Something about the chemicals makes me go brr, that like coffee doesn't necessarily like do. Like, yeah, you feel a bit of a boost. I feel a bit of a boost from like coffee, but like the boost I get from a pre-workout is different. This is not a sponsored thing. I'm not trying to sell you pre-workout. If you don't need pre-workout to work out, do not start. You're fine. Don't fix what ain't broken. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just that like the fire I get from a pre-workout versus like a regular coffee is like different. So I like to reserve pre-workouts for workouts that I don't particularly feel excited about, like leg days in general. Every time it's a leg day, I'm more likely than not to do a pre-workout. I think I want to play a little bit more video games if I manage to find the time today. I kind of want to, because I remember that video games are fun, and also, you know, you have to have activities that are just pure fun. You know what I mean? It is like not everything I do has to have like some greater purpose or whatever. Maybe I just want to have dopamine injected directly into my brain cells. Is that wrong? I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, right? I tried the trick where you have the curtains open so that the sun helps you wake up, but it doesn't really work when there's not a lot of sun, I guess. So we'll see. Maybe it'll increase in effectivity when there's more sun again, because it's been a rainy. This weekend is going to be pretty packed for me because it's my partner's birthday weekend. Whoa! So that's when all the fun activities are going to happen. Not now. Not yet. So it's just going to be the quiet part of the week, and then the exciting part of the week is going to happen. Okay, guys? Don't worry. Don't worry if you have me in the background, if you have me on your second monitor. It's okay, guys. I accept being second monitor content. In fact, if I was second monitor content, I'd be honored. I'm here to accompany you on like what? Your commute, you're folding laundry, washing the dishes, working. Oh, interesting. Well, I'm here to yap on and yap about things while you do your thing and I do my thing, and we're doing our things together but separately at different times of the day and different parts of the world maybe, and it's like parallel play but not really, but also kind of like parallel play or bodily doubling, only I'm not doing chores. I don't know where I was going with this, but I'm here for you and you're here for me. We're here for each other. Ooh. Anyway, finishing my drink, getting on the workout, getting on the day. That doesn't look like much, but I'm telling you, after deadlift and squats, this is just mean to me. Hark! weary wiggles, for we are once again traveling into the great unknown. By that I mean we're going to the bank. And we're going to the bank again. Wow, how many times do I have to go to the dang bank? Anyway, I'm going to the bank. And then after that, I have to purchase my ADHD medication. Because, yeah, we have to medicate that ADHD. You don't want to see me when I'm unmedicated. Yeah, so we're venturing forth into the great outdoors. I think I hurt my knee, my wiggles. My knee hurts, wiggles. I think sandbag loading just hurts my knees. I think there's little benefit to sandbag loading and just lots of hurting my knee. I want to tell myself it's okay and that it's not real. My pain's not real, it's not real, I'm not hurt. But like, ooh, it hurted. I had a hard time going down the stairs because when I put weight on my right knee, oh, that was a bad pain. So we'll observe it. Maybe it's just a little sore. And hopefully it'll go away later. Maybe it's just like the impact kind of made it mad. But, ooh. Because yeah, I have an old knee injury that I got from college when I used to do judo. Guys, I used to do judo. She's a sporty girl. Yeah, I hurt my ACL. It was like it was damaged. I don't know. I don't think we did an MRI. Yeah, we didn't do an MRI, so we didn't see if it was like fully torn. But I had to wear a cast for like a month, I think, and then my knee was okay. So it means my knee doesn't really jive with a lot of high impact stuff, which begs the question, why are you doing high impact stuff? And it's like, well, I want to, but maybe I shouldn't. But I will. You know what? It's we'll see. I think it's just shocked. Okay, maybe it was just shocked. I'm not in denial. You're in denial. Anyway, I can't like run, and so that was generally my excuse to like not run because it aggravates my knee injury. But I could probably run if I tried. It'll probably also make my knee sore. Like my knee is sore now. And then you'd think like, oh, you can't squat heavy because you have, like a... But you'd be surprised, actually. Strength training, especially since I use knee sleeves, the strength training seems to help, actually, with the knee pain. I used to have more knee pain after the injury, but then ever since I started lifting, the knee pain largely went away. It only gets aggravated when I do, like, high-impact shit, like, straight up box jumps and sandbag loading. So maybe I should be more careful. But then guys, consider it's cool. Anyway, I'll probably go see a doctor again about it in the future. I don't know, like a PT or something. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe like I just need to do one cute little banded exercise thing. Maybe it's just an instability thing or whatever. Who knows, right? So yeah, this is just me yapping about how my knee hurted, but like I have a potential cause of why my knee hurted, and I'm still like, for some reason, in denial about it and still wanting to still do the thing that could potentially make my knee hurt more. What can I say, Wiggles? I'm nothing if not stubborn. Thank you. Thank you. morning, Wiggles. Sorry, no coffee footage today. I was on the phone with my mother, so we were talking for a bit. So also my coffee's like halfway through. Rest assured, it's a delicious coffee. Today's a new day. I woke up. I swear, I woke up around 9:30. I woke up around 9:30. I swear, and it's currently 11:15. So I was on the phone for a bit, at least 30 minutes with my mother. So I think I was downstairs around 10 a.m. It's fine. It's an improvement. Any improvements, an improvement. We've improved. So today's plan is more of the same. Gonna walk. Gonna go on a sweet little walk. And then we're going to do some office work / editing / leatherworking. And that's the day again. Whew. Vlogging is hard work. Yeah, I wish it was more eventful, but it is what it is, and it's like I don't want to manufacture just. Well, yeah, I kind of do to some degree. It's like I want to make it interesting by like doing extra things to like have more fun and give something visual, entertaining, something to do. But then it can't be all the time. So I'm currently staying put, saving a little money because it's my partner's birthday weekend. So I would like to not spend too much money going outside for now and just opt to spend the money when we're celebrating together. So, oh yeah, there was a thing I wanted to talk about yesterday, which was the idea, like in terms of goal attainment and trying to change yourself and trying to make better decisions and become the person you want to be. It was, I forgot what it was technically called, but it was like a paradox or something. But basically, instead of trying to like want to be someone else, so for example, you want to be an athlete, instead of like just wanting to be an athlete and thinking, okay, I'll take the steps what it takes to become an athlete, just pretend you already are an athlete. So instead of just hoping for the identity to slowly become you, you assume that identity and you just cosplay it. You make decisions as if you were already that person. So for example, I would like to be an athlete, so instead of just doing small things and slowly building up to it, like I pretend I already am an athlete, so I will make decisions befitting of an athlete. So I will dress like an athlete. I will make decisions that an athlete would make. So it's like, would I eat the snack? No, I wouldn't. Would I go for the run? Yes, I would. And then slowly that just becomes you. So instead of just visualizing or wanting to attain it, just pretend you already are, cosplay, fake it till you make it, and then boom, you'll wake up one day and you realize you have become the thing you wanted to become in the first place by just straight up taking it on and just cosplaying as it. And then at some point the lines will just blur and you will be unable to tell if it was ever a lie or if it was just really you all along. Wow. So yeah, I think that is very helpful. So if I were to assume like an identity, like what do I want to be? Like who? That's like a very difficult question. And it's something like when we were younger, right? When we were like teens, like in high school or grade school, well, when I was in school, like before college, remember they always would ask you, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you would have all of these answers. And then you go through college and then you get a job. And then suddenly, that question doesn't matter anymore. It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You don't ask yourself that anymore as an adult. So that's kind of sad, but also interesting in a way that, like, how come we as adults, we no longer ask ourselves that, like, what do I want to be 10 years from now? Well, I guess they rephrase it different, maybe. It's like, what's my 5-year plan? What's my 10-year plan? That's how we phrase it. But it's less whimsical. It's less identity based. It's more like, what do you want to happen to you? So I think, yeah, it might be nice if we focused more on like the identity of it all. It's like, what do you want to be? Who do you want to become? Even as an adult, we're not set in stone. We're still malleable. We can still change. We can still become different people. We can still have different identities. It's just that as adults, I guess we're just thought to not really daydream or aspire for things as much, which is, sad. Whimsy should still exist for adults, and regardless of age, we should be whimsy. We should have whimsy. That's today's talking point. I hope you're having a great day, Wiggles. Let me know in the comments what you would like me to talk to you about, or like what we would like to explore, with like ideas we could go through. Like, do you have some sage advice for me? I bet you do. And I'm not asking you to backseat my life or like be a condescending know-it-all. Okay, that's different. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. So it's like saying something like, I think it helps me to meditate in the morning, is different from like, stop eating snacks, fat ass. So you know what I mean? Like there's a clear divide, there's a clear difference, and I want the nice things, okay? We want constructive criticism, we want something to help us build each other and lift each other up. That's what we're gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about being mean to ourselves, okay? It's against the point. That's not what we're doing. We are trying to build ourselves up positively, nicely. So yes, we're trying to be more productive. Yes, we're trying to be better adults and more aspirational adults or whatever. But at the same time, we're still trying to practice kindness to oneself because it's still important. Okay? I'm not about being mean. I'm not about like grinding yourself down until you feel bad. So therefore you're pressured into doing things like, oh, I have to walk because I'm such a lard ass. It's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not grinding ourselves down. We're gonna go on walks. We're gonna do more exercise because it's good for us. It feels good. It helps us think better. It's a good thing. It's an act of kindness towards oneself, not a punishment for past activities, okay? Never approach your exercise like that. I know so many of us are guilty. I'm guilty of it too. Don't approach your exercise like that. It's not a punishment for a thing you did. It is in fact a reward. It is in fact you treating yourself better. It is an act of kindness to oneself. When you go on a walk, it's not because you ate chips. Like you're punishing yourself for eating chips. You're putting yourself on a timeout, so you go on a walk. Or I'm gonna lift weights because my arms are flabby and I'm punishing myself for having flabby arms. No. You're treating yourself kindly. You notice that you are not, let's say like you're going on a walk because you're not feeling as great when you're like walking around and you realize you get winded. So you're going on a walk because you're trying to help yourself, make yourself stronger and more indestructible, okay? Just make sure we always remember that. Always, always, always. Kindness to oneself, all right? If there's anything we take away from the Weekly Wiggle, is that we're treating ourselves with dignity, respect, and kindness. Kindness, all right? We're not babying ourselves, but we're not being mean to ourselves either, okay? Thank you for listening to me. I know I have a master's degree in yaponomics. Maybe a girl has to yap. I hope you're enjoying my yapping. Let me know also. And if you want to yap in the comments, please yap in the comment. If I don't reply, it doesn't mean I don't care. It just means I forgot or something. I'm sorry. I care, okay? I care deeply. I do care deeply. I do read comments and I just forget to do things about the comments that are there. Anyway, drink coffee, walk, get on with the rest of the day. So far this is what we have. So this is the back. It's like this one thing and we fold it right, and then here, and we have the gussets, they go inside. So it's just a bunch of stitching, but we're largely almost done. I am debating whether or not I'll include a lining, an inner lining. The inner lining will make it neater, of course, because we're gonna hide all the stitches, and also we'll be able to hide the clasp hardware when we install it. But it's like, I don't have a sewing machine, so all of this sewing I have to do it by hand. So the idea of having to sew cloth by hand isn't particularly exciting to me. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, Wiggle. Ooh. We have an energy drink today. Ooh, my voice. We have an energy drink today. This morning, it's 11. I woke up at 9. I swear. I woke up at 9 and then, I started scrolling. But see, the fact of the matter is, I woke up at 9. So I am waking up earlier. It's just that the time, what I choose to do with that extra time I have in the morning is now questionable. But, we're working out now. We're getting moving now. So whether or not it's productive is whatever. Plus, also, it's a Saturday. So take it easy with me, okay? Take it easy on me. Today's itinerary is leatherworking. I want to finish my bag. That's interesting, right? Like the concept of you make your own things. For me, that's the main appeal of like crafting. It's like the ability to make your own thing. You have something in your mind that you want to exist, and you're like, I don't want to go to a store to buy it. I want to make it with my own two hands. I want to be able to craft it. I want to learn how to take the raw materials and then cobble them together and gain the necessary skill and the knowledge and the time and put it in and create something valuable to you because it's one of a kind, it's unique, and it's completely your vision. So that's the main appeal of crafting to me, and I think it's the main appeal of crafting to like a lot of other people. So you tell me, Wiggles, is this how this feels for you too? Like, are you a crafter? And if so, what kind of crafter are you? Tell me. I would like to know. I'm quite excited to get to the part of the day where I'm leatherworking because it's coming together nicely. I'm quite proud of it. Yes, I didn't finish the edges. So it does have this very distinct, like rustic, like rugged look wherein it's not refined. And I don't think the purpose of it is to become refined. I also didn't want to finish the edges because it's not a vegetable tanned leather, it's a chrome tanned leather. Sorry to get all technical and nerdy on you, but yeah, the edges, I cannot burnish them. I could edge paint them, but I don't want to, and I feel like I'll ruin it with the edge paint because I'm not good with edge paint. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. In a general sense, basically, I have the option to put like a kind of like rubber paint on the ends of the leather to seal it off, but I don't want to. I'm allowed because it's my object. I'm allowed to do whatever I want and finish it how I want because it's my object. Maybe I'll regret it down the line. Whatever. I hope you're all having a great Saturday. It's a Saturday, and we're having like a nice weekend. Yeah, it's a weekend, so I'm allowed to skip on work. Wow! And yeah, hope you're having a great day. I do have some work, unfortunately. We'll deal with it later. So cheers, and see you guys later. Hello. Hello. It is now the evening. I did my leatherworking. I was able to finish my bag. Woo! It turned out great. I like it. I'm happy. And I was supposed to put lining on it, like cloth lining on the inside, and I was like, whatever. I got lazy, so I didn't. you know. But maybe in the future I could put lining and, you know. I also repaired my partner's bag because the zipper broke, and I fixed it because I'm so handy. I'm so handy. I'm so good with leatherworking and like using tools and stuff. I'm such a crafty person. I have to cram my D&D prep because I have D&D in like an hour. No, 30 minutes. So I technically have 30 minutes to cram a full session for D&D. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I just have to believe in myself. I just have to see. I just have to hallucinate something really really hard, and then and it exists. You know, just hallucinate, just disassociate, stare at the wall, and then suddenly it'll come to me. This is how prepping for D&D works. I'm the DM, by the way. This is my hot tips for prepping for D&D. If you want to be a DM for D&D, just stare at a point in the wall and then start to disassociate, and then hallucinate like a storyline of some kind, and then just go and then let like your players will figure it out for you. You know, just if you put in enough like cool things in the sandbox play area, you don't know what these cool things could possibly do, but if you put enough of it, your players will help you do something with it. So just hallucinate a little. That's my hot tip from DM to DM. So it's the end of the week, and overall this week, I think it's been a good week. I managed to go outside and walk, and I think we're making some sort of progress with waking up earlier. At the very least, we're becoming very consistent with working out. I say this, and I'm not gonna be able to finish my steps today, which is sad and a tragedy because someone has to cram, and there's literally not enough time in a day. I just don't know where the time goes. It just disappears into a black hole, and dang. And so that's the end of this vlog. Today's the end of this vlog, but in the next vlog, which is tomorrow for me, I have a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna meet up with friends tomorrow also. It's my partner's birthday weekend, so she has like a concert thing tomorrow, and I'm not invited to her concert thing, but I am her personal chauffeur. So while she's go off having fun on her own, because apparently that's a thing you can do as mature individuals, I'll be hanging out with my friends. And then the day after, though, we are going on a date, and then we're still celebrating a birthday with her family the day after. So it's gonna be a bit of a celebration. It's also Guy's birthday, so we're gonna celebrate Guy's birthday. Gotta stop dilly-dallying because I do have to do prep. And anyway, but I am gonna ask all my wiggles out there, how was your week? Are you doing fine? Are you having a good week? It's the weekend, let's have fun. And as always, I want to thank you all for watching, especially if you stuck with me this far. And yes, I'm going to politely ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe, because I would like this channel to grow, and I don't pin my hopes on it, but it would be cool if this channel were to grow. It'd make me really, really happy. So please do like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let me know what you would like to see me do, or if you have any thoughts, any ideas, and especially for like topics, like a theme topic for next week's vlog, so that way we can have like a centralized thing that we can talk about all week long. You know what I mean? I'll see you guys again soon, and until then, this is Ace. This is Ace Does Things. Always remember to be kind to yourself, to be kind to everyone, and also be kind to me. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.